Vibes here, and my wonderful co-host.
Annie.
And we are back in studio once again
Mm-hmm.
to deliver some aftercare, about
Yep.
different things that have happened during the month of October, and what we're looking forward to for the rest of the year and into 2026.
Yep.
First of all, want to shout out to Wilmax Studios for giving us their space and their time
Pew, pew,
for us to
pew.
record, and also a
Pew, pew,
massive shout
pew.
out to
To
Live Love
live,
Soca.
love,
You know,
soca.
for all your
Mm-hmm.
merch, please check out
Yes.
Live
Yep.
Love Soca. See,
Yep.
they represent for all the different
Yep.
Caribbean islands, and they're a fantastic,
Yep.
fantastic outfit representing Caribbean culture.
Mm-hmm.
So,
And it's not just you can get all merch. It's not just Caribbean islands. You can get probably I think there's no African islands.
yeah,
They've got
you can get
European.
everybody.
You can get your
Once you
gym
love
fit.
Soca, there is
Yeah.
something for you to wear
That is the
at
only.
Live Love Soca.
That is the only
Yeah.
caveat. You have to live, love, soca.
Yeah, exactly. And if you don't like soca, then he's a joker, as
Yeah,
somebody
but
say.
they may still want to take your money. So you know.
You
It's
know?
nice to be back because, as you guys know, he's been gone. It's been me in the studio by myself, holding it down, trying to,
I don't know
work
why, and he talking as
hard.
if I was just doing
Because
nothing.
you saw him. You saw him.
I was doing nothing.
saw
You saw me
him.
doing nothing.
You saw him in Portugal. You saw him in
Asma,
Portugal.
I just look at family. Hold on, let me look at this one. Did any of you all see me doing nothing?
Oh, it may not be nothing,
Exactly.
but it may not have been working either.
I was working every single
His
working.
waistline was working.
I wish, yes. Too old to soca.
You nearly made me smell my drink.
Too old to soca. Yeah, that was a real one. But let me start with Black History Month.
Yes.
You know, we
Yep. Yep.
we curated, mostly you and shout out to Charmaine as well.
Yep.
Curated some wonderful slides representing people within our diaspora in a beautiful way. People from the UK as well as those from through the Caribbean
Yep.
as well.
We wanted to highlight people from here on UK soil and people that we felt have done amazing things for the culture, like past, present,
And for the future.
and for the future. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know?
Yep.
So that was amazing. And thank you all so much for supporting it as well.
Yeah, I will say
those who
thank you
shared
because thank you because sometimes I'm just like, oh, I don't know if I should post this thing because maybe it's like, I don't know, bit too educational. I don't mean that in a rude way, but I know that for a lot of people, it's the whining or that type of post that gets
all
more
you
of
need
the
to be a little bit more
interaction.
cultured in what it is you're like.
I didn't want to say that.
I saying
but,
it.
But we did get lots of support though. There
No,
was
we
lots
did.
of interaction. People were like, especially under like the Marshall post, didn't surprise me, but under the Marshall one, under the Bungie one,
And the Fayan one.
under the Fayon one,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
That was pretty good.
Yep, we got superstar co-signs because
Yeah.
Super Blue definitely reposted us, and I got
Hey,
very
do you
excited.
know if you know who Super Blue is, then you'll understand. If you don't know, he is one of the elite soca stars within the Caribbean and more so within Trinidad and Tobago.
Yep.
And he is the father of Fayan Lyons and Terry Lyons. And if you ever witnessed him performing at the heights of his career, you would have seen somebody do Spider-Man like things. I'm dead serious. The days of climbing up onto anything and has a whole crowd just moving, that was Super Blue. So,
Yeah,
thank you to him for reposting
thank
something.
you.
Obviously,
Yeah.
it was about his family.
it
and,
made me quite
his
happy because I'm
legacy.
like, I didn't get it wrong
No?
because I
of
was the
course
one
not.
that made up the post. I'm
And that's the
like,
thing, eh?
He must
Yeah,
agree if you're
that's the nice thing about it. So it was really good.
Yeah, it was. And to say that we strongly believe that Black History Month is not a month. As I said, this is not Black History Month. This is our culture. So we are going to try and continue, not try, we are going to continue that series.
Yeah.
We will post somebody, probably monthly, maybe a little bit more, haven't fully decided yet, but we will post at least once a month somebody that we believe is doing amazing, amazing things for our culture. So if there if there is anybody that you think we should spotlight, give them their flowers for the stuff they do, please let us know.
It doesn't matter in what area they're in.
No, not what.
Once it is
Yep.
something positive
Yep.
and worthwhile, we
Yep.
we welcome it,
Yep.
and we look forward to hearing from you all.
Yep.
So we moving from there
To your
to
antics.
Why, to Portugal. Let me just go
Soca Weekndr.
Soca Weekndr.
Soca
you know?
Weekndr
Shout out
antics.
to Annie.
Mm?
Annie.
Do you know he can say Annie, but every time he goes, because
I wasn't.
not there.
I wasn't. But it's not like I chose to go, and you know you were meant to be there, and obviously you wasn't there. So I had to perform multiple duties.
No, I understand that. And
Multiple
I'm not,
duties, Annie.
I understand that. All I'm saying is every time he goes, I get people sending me videos like, "Have you seen your co-host?" So antics.
If they saw me, that means I was doing my job.
Yeah, with your blue teeth wine.
Oh, that was a.
Shout out Miss
moment, though.
Antigua, because
That
we
was-
see you as well.
That was a.
I ain't gonna
that
say
was
no
a
names,
moment.
but I
ain't
see
gonna
you,
lie.
girl.
That was a moment. The story I have about that is I can't even say it on on the podcast. You know, it's so hilarious that somebody was relaying something to me about that video. If you haven't seen some Bajan Tube, shout out to Bajan Tube. Them going all over the place, girl.
They are active.
Them all over
Active,
the place.
active,
you know,
active.
but
And happy
Soca-
belated birthday, but yeah.
Yeah,
'cause
Soca
birthday everything.
Weekndr, fantastic. You know, to have an event that's 10 years strong.
Yes. Yep. Yep.
That embraces people from all over the world in that way.
And still continually, it's like it's still growing.
No, it is.
Like,
it is still
I know
growing.
that sounds surprising, but it's 10 years deep and it is still
Yeah.
growing. Like, there's people, like, and they're getting more and more destinations. It's very beautiful to see.
It is.
So,
It
well
is.
done,
I was
Frankston.
very happy to know that in terms of this there was such a plethora of people coming from different continents to come to Portugal for Soca Weekndr. People from Canada, people from the US,
Yeah.
people from the Caribbean,
Yeah.
people from Europe. You know, for me that emphasized. Oh, even Africa.
I know. I was gonna
Even
say. I was
Africa,
I was
it
about
was-
waiting for you to finish.
I
Me
was
just filling the
in my
countries
head
you
was-
missed, but
it
or
just
continents, I should say. But
yeah, it just literally
Yep.
highlights how soca is growing,
Yep.
and
We global, baby.
and through that medium of Soca Weekndr, it was fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
The events that they had, if it is you wasn't there, you missed out. The day events, there was Just Reach, Champagne Cabanas,
Yep.
Soca
the pool
Junkyard,
party?
and Soca Games.
Yep.
And then in the night events, you had Too Old to Soca,
Mm-hmm.
Soca Cosplay,
Mm-hmm.
Neon Fete, and Kings and Queens. And it was so crazy, right? So the Kings and Queens
I was
one,
gonna say that. Beautiful.
it was
I
interesting
loved
that
that theme.
everybody chose to wear African wear.
Because
It was, I don't know.
well, to be fair, they did kind of give a "this is the vibe we're looking for," and they did
Right.
kind of put that out.
Nice.
So, but
But people
it was
stepped out though.
beautiful to see.
People
I
stepped
loved
out.
it. I loved
People
it in their
stepped
little
out.
gilet. I was like, "What?"
Yeah,
Channel
Soca
your
Cosplay,
roots.
people stepped out there
Yep.
as well.
Yep. Yep.
The
We
Neon
saw-
Fete. So the thing with the Neon Fete, right? That fete didn't really get going until very late.
I'm guessing because everyone was hungover from the day party.
Everybody was hungover from Soca Junkyard.
Of course,
Juve?
of course, that's the best.
Yeah,
The
so
Juve is
the Juve had everybody
World
looking like
class.
red
Yep.
ants inside the place.
Yep.
Everybody was covered in red paint, red powder, you know. So it was the Soca Junkyard was people enjoy themselves, and then they couldn't. I mean, technically they could have just go from there into the Neon Fete because everybody that just glow red, you know. But
No, I had to go and bathe.
yeah, people say they scrub the skin,
It's still red.
then over scrub the skin. You know,
They're
I'm
red from the
pretty
scrub.
sure that people who went and lie down on them white, them white t-shirt, them white sheets and thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Hotel
hotel
staff
staff was
cussing.
cussing, you know.
So what happened
But-
to these people?
But just so you know, right, be a little more prepared with the Juve side of things. Know that you had to work with black plastic bag, a black sheet, all them kind of thing to make sure that you know. And then, but the sad thing is, you don't know standpipe outside these places now.
This is
Just
not
so
the
you could just go
Caribbean.
and bathe and scrub your scalp by the
This is
standpipe
not
after
the
you're done.
Caribbean.
now.
Because
You
that's
know?
what we do.
Yeah, well, I can even do that. I tell you, I had to take real precautions because the bathroom that was in the apartment, white, pearly white. So I'm pretty sure they'll be using a toothbrush to scrub out some some fuzz
Missing the
there.
grooves.
But Soca
overall,
Weekndr.
overall, what would you give it out of 10?
Ooh, if
And don't give me no. What about specific events overall?
okay, so if I had to give Soca Weekend out of 10, they would get a strong 9.
Okay.
Strong
Oh,
9.
oh, 9.
You know?
Okay, I'm here for it.
Yeah,
Definitely here for it.
they
Definitely here for it.
they try to make sure that everyone is happy,
Mhm.
you know, and
They
you
always
want
do.
that from promoters.
Mhm.
And it was so funny, right? So you know, usually when it is you go to events outside of the Caribbean, and the police officers will start a room
Mhm.
when they see a lot of people getting on and enjoying themselves. So at the what was that? What's the name of that event? By the welcome one, you just reach, right? So just reach, right? So
Sorry.
that bar, that place is an open space
Yep.
along the strip.
I have
you
been
know?
very drunk there
And
because that's where they always have their welcome parties. They do some of the best cocktails. Can't lie to you. But go on.
yeah, so she, so I'm standing up there, and then these two police officers drove past, and I see them literally make the turn
Mhm.
and came back like 5 minutes later and walked in. And as they walked in, one of the promoters braced them one time
Mhm.
just to see if it is they had permission to have that kind of event now. 2 minutes later, police was gone
Mhm.
and everything was nice. That
That's
for
good.
me means that people was able, they got the full approval to enjoy yourself. There
Mhm.
wasn't like police just in and around the area all the time, so people could just relax and enjoy themselves, you know. And that for me was a great starting point in showing that our culture can thrive anywhere we go once people do things properly
Yep.
and respect the
As long
places
as
that they
you
go
can
into.
misbehave, but not in the true
Yeah, yeah.
misbehaving way. You can
Yeah.
misbehave in the
What? Sorry, Annie. What is
like. We don't want you to break laws, but you can like I don't know, wine on someone's man.
Oh, but some people will consider that breaking a law. Eh? Some people will consider that
A wine is just
breaking
a
a
wine,
law.
baby. Nope.
Not
Nope,
not
we've-
a lot of people, no.
Well, that's
Not
yes,
a lot of
well,
people at all.
That's
No,
why
sorry.
you have to find someone that understands the Caribbean.
Yeah, and the
the
theme, the themes were
Caribbean
good. The
ways.
themes were really good,
They
and
were.
people put in an effort
Mhm.
with the themes as well. So
That's one thing I do
that's why
like.
they'll get a strong 9.
And I will say, like, the promoters behind that, all of the events that they do, when they say it's a theme, they say, come.
No, it's me. I just
I was just-
shook in my
Do you
bed.
know when
Don't worry about
someone,
me.
like, hints at
Yeah,
you that
that's
you
me.
got someone on your chin?
Nah, I
So
would
Super's
tell
going
you,
like this,
Annie,
and I'm like,
And it has something on your chin.
I'm like,
Why
do I
would
have...
Nah. Yeah. No, I just shook in.
Yeah, so the promoters behind that event, when they say theme, they mean come in this theme or don't come at all. So I love that. And it does make a difference.
It really does. It really does. You know, shout out to Jay. Jay, all of a sudden,
Yep.
Jay.
I told him he's Big
had
J, not
a-
the little J, and he's
you
told
know,
me I'm just a little.
And he,
I'm
and
a
he actually
humble
come on
girl."
camera and talk and thing.
I
I was
know,
like,
Jay.
what?
I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, we're proud of you,
I'm
brother.
so proud of you.
Proud of you.
Because it's been years in the making.
Yeah.
Every time he says no, go chat to Silk.
Yeah. But a lot of people are going to be back next year.
Of course.
And
know people that have already booked.
15th to the 20th of
Yep.
October
Yep. Yep.
is Soca Weekndr.
Yep. And while I am here, sorry if my phone makes noise, because I am going to do what I think is right, and I'm going to give them a shout out for the other, not just the
other one.
Portugal one, yeah.
So
The other dates for the other one.
we have Jamaica.
They did have Jamaica
Yeah,
in January.
that's pending.
And well, it's not obviously because of everything that has happened with Hurricane Melissa. They have announced that it is being postponed until 2027.
2027. Yeah.
So it's happening, but obviously, given the circumstances,
Yeah.
it doesn't make sense right now. And we will have obviously further information on Hurricane Melissa because we're not just gonna skim over it just like that. It was a very serious thing, but yeah, right now we're talking about Soca Weekndr. Soca Weekndr Paris, the 10th to the 12th of April.
Yeah.
Soca Weekndr Philippines.
That's in 2027, no?
That's 2027. 7th to the 14th of April 2027. And yeah, so you've got 2 dates and obviously the Portugal one, which is the annual October.
So book all yourself, choose one,
Yep. Choose a
you know,
destination
and
and
we
go and
go
have
in.
fun.
Be pumping. I go in. Me know about you, but I go in.
Do
I
you
know
know
about
what?
you,
I
but
want
I
to
go
say
in.
that I'm gonna go, but I feel like I always say I'm gonna go, and then some family crisis happens, and I end up staying here, and I
But
get
sometimes
videos.
you need to be a little selfish, Annie.
Huh?
Okay? You need to be a little selfish.
Uh,
You cannot be a plaster to every sore, because then you become the
true.
sore. I'm telling you.
Look at that. Sometimes he has words of
You know,
wisdom,
you
guys.
will, and that's for everybody.
Mhm.
You can't appease everybody.
No, it's
Sometimes you
true.
just need to focus
It's
on
true.
yourself.
It's
know?
true. And that's a very fitting comment for now,
You
but it's
know?
true. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're
Thank
so
you.
welcome. Anytime, eh?
Guys,
Anytime.
I'll just put it out there. I
Call
came
me.
in here blazing energy, like super ready to fight. World Mega ready to fight. So that is a very, very nice message.
Sorry,
Not
who
it's
was
fight
ready
you.
to fight?
Said I was ready
You
to
were
fight.
ready to fight. We.
No, just
Oh,
internally.
just
just
she was
the,
ready to fight.
just the energy
But then
was a
now
bit
you just
high.
have to.
Now I'm like, yeah.
Usa with Will Mag, Live Love Soca, and A Shot of Soca. Done.
What else did we want to cover in this episode? Oh, do you know? I'm just like, let's wrap up. We can't wrap up
You
yet.
can wrap up because,
can't.
I mean, we
Because
gotta
somebody
head to
was in Tobago.
Listen, which camera should I talk into, boy? Which one, boy? Should I talk with
He
this
said, let me
everybody?
find my good angle.
Or you know what? Let me go to this one here.
Your face, your breath.
Hello,
Hey.
my beautiful A Shot of Soca people. And yes, Annie in the
Mm-hmm.
room, but my A Shot of Soca family, my Live Love Soca family. 2026,
Shouldn't laugh at.
October.
Mm-hmm.
See, as you finish with Soca Weekndr,
Mm-hmm.
you must head to the last carnival of the year,
Mm-hmm.
which is Tobago Carnival.
Mm-hmm. It's not the last carnival of the year.
It
just
is.
It's not.
Technically,
It's not.
It's the
People,
last.
okay, do you know what?
So
Montserratians might fight you, but I'm pretty sure Montserrat is in December.
New Year's. Montserrat is New Year's. The same time
Oh,
as
the
St.
first.
Kitts.
Okay,
Same time
fine.
as St. Kitts.
Fine.
The last carnival of the season.
I will allow you.
Yeah.
Continue as you
I
were.
make sure I do my thing.
I'll sip my drink
So-
as you were.
Listen to my people. Book your tickets
Mm-hmm.
and head to Tobago Carnival.
Mm-hmm.
All right? Because it is something that is growing and it's so amazing to see it in these early stages and the potential it has. And more importantly, the added attractions that you will get in visiting Tobago.
Okay, can I ask you a
Oh.
question? Because me being a non-trin, I can never say the word.
Trinbagonian.
That's the one. I can't. Trinbagonian. See how I can't
Let's do it
say
together.
it again.
Trin
Trin
Bay
Bay
Gonian.
Gonian.
Yeah. Trinbagonian.
Trinbagonian.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. As a non-Trinbagonian, yeah. Sorry. Okay, as a Saint Lucian, there we go.
As somebody from that is not from Trinidad and Tobago.
Yes.
Good.
What is the difference between Trinidad Carnival and Tobago Carnival, other than time of year?
Well, time of year, there we could be. Trinidad Carnival has been in existence for a very long time, right? More than 50 years.
Really?
60. Oh,
So
yeah.
why don't people talk about? Sorry, why don't people talk about it?
What,
I don't
Trinidad
really-
Carnival?
Oh, sorry, I heard
Trinidad,
Tobago. I
no.
heard Tobago.
Tobago
Fine,
Carnival
fine.
has
Yeah,
only
you're
been
right,
here.
sorry. I heard Tobago, and I was like, what?
This year was
No.
the 4th year.
Yep.
So next
Tobago
year will
Carnival.
be
Yep.
the 50th of Tobago Carnival.
Yep.
And what their mission was, or mission is to create something that's very much for Tobago, right? And what that means is Tobagonians are very proud. You understand? So, like, say I was
In
born.
a different way to Trinidadians.
Yeah.
'cause they're
So
very
I was
proud
born
as
in
well.
Trinidad. So when you're in Tobago, they'll ask you where you're from, and you'll either say you're from Trinidad or Tobago, and I understand it even more so now, because the culture is different, right? The way people are on the island is different to Trinidad. The way the food is different, right? How people honestly love their culture within Trinidad and Tobago, you could see the differences and how it is such an amazing melting pot that we now have two separate entities that can highlight Trinidad heritage,
Mm-hmm.
and Tobago
I
heritage.
feel like we need to do this on a different episode because maybe now is not the time. But I
Yeah,
would like to know the differences between the two.
there's plenty.
But they said maybe another episode
There's
because you
plenty.
said there's a
There's
whole
so
different culture.
yeah,
Like I would like to deep
you
dive
know,
into that.
yeah, we can deep dive into that, and there's also some ideas that we will be floating with to get you all engaging, with hopefully joining us in Tobago for 2026.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
So for Tobago Carnival,
Mm-hmm.
sorry, I swiveled. I've been told off I'm not allowed to swivel, and I literally just.
All right, we'll keep it. Everybody keep all your head on the swivel.
I know.
okay?
It's so comfortable, guys. Anyway,
Stop it.
I did it. It was just to show them. Anyway, who I don't really know much about what you did in Tobago. So was it Fog Angels?
He
was
may didn't know what you was macroing.
I
was
don't stay in his
posting.
business. I
She
do
was
not care about.
macroing all
I
year.
don't stay.
So
in his business.
the biggest band on the road was Fog Angels,
Mhm.
100%.
Roughly, when you say biggest band, what sizes are we talking about in
They had
comparison?
2 trucks.
Mhm.
They had two drink trucks.
Mhm. Two
Plus
drink
a,
trucks.
plus a bathroom truck. So 2
Okay.
music truck, 2 drink trucks.
Okay, so we're talking big.
And this was for both the Juve
Mhm.
and for the Pretty Mass.
Okay, and when's
know,
Juve?
Juve was the Saturday morning,
Mhm.
and Pretty Mass was the Sunday. Or the
Okay.
Sunday. Yeah,
Okay.
the Sunday.
And do you know roughly how many bands are part of Tobago?
Off the top of my hand, there was for the Juve, there was more than 20 bands.
Mhm.
For Pretty Mass, there was about probably 15 bands.
Okay.
You know, so it wasn't massive. The 2 biggest bands was Iconic Mass
Mhm.
and Fog Angels.
Mhm.
You know, but the highlight for me was the night mass.
Yeah, I saw videos
Oh
of that. Yeah.
my! Listen, Emerge Mass Band. Shout out to Emerge Mass Band that allowed us to join them on the road for the night mass, and this was on the Saturday night. Yes, the Saturday night. Oh my goodness!
You had fun.
What?
You
And
enjoyed
it wasn't
yourself.
fun, and I wasn't pelting waist, I wasn't jamming whatever, right? It
He
was
says.
it was on the waterfront,
Oh, cute.
right? You know, down in Scarborough, right? Milford Road is called. So it was literally on the waterfront,
Not the road name.
and we were able to just the truck we came down the hill from Comfort Suite and it came onto the waterfront to the
Wait,
beach.
Comfort Suite.
Comfort Suite is the hotel,
Okay.
you know. So I'm speaking like if it is everybody.
I know, I'm just
Watch
like,
me, I'm talking
what?
to everybody like it was from Tobago right now, okay? So we
so
leaving.
we left Comfort Suites and we're
Yeah,
down
so
the
we
road.
leaving
was it
Shore Park
Milford?
and we coming down, right? So when we come down onto the road that's leading up to Scarborough,
Mhm.
the water is right on your left hand
that's
side. So that
lovely.
sea breeze is
Mm.
where it is you're getting
Mm.
while you're chipping, jamming to soca. Don't get me wrong, in it's a beautiful island, Barbados,
Mhm.
right? For 4-day morning and stuff like that. Yeah, I have that, but it's not Friday.
No,
You know, and don't play wanna jump over the rocks and go down
No.
in there.
I'm
But
sure. Wait,
there's that sea breezes like that.
I'm trying to think. Are the
Antigua.
I was gonna think, are the Grenadians going to fight me? Because I'm pretty sure.
No, don't get me
When-
wrong, there's a piece of beach with everybody.
Yeah.
But this is very
Don't
unique
fight me.
in that that's the stretch for
Yeah.
the carnival.
Yeah.
The main part of the carnival route, that's where it is,
Mhm.
in Scarborough, right? So because it's right there in that stretch, you get a nice sea breeze. That's where there's the main bar, there's the Isle of Soca bar, which is called Barcode,
Mhm.
right? And they actually had a stage as well,
Yep. You told me
right?
about them. Yep.
They had a stage. Oh, everybody wanted to, and it's not like if there was security. Anybody could go up on that stage and make the stage their own. Make your name, stage, make your name, stage. You understand? It was real sweet. So with Emerge, they was in neon, they was in like, glittery stuff, and it was real nice. And then we were on a back street for probably about half an hour, 45 minutes,
Mhm.
but the truck just stopped. And everybody was able to just jam right there. And then they make the loop and they're coming right back down the
Nice.
coastline. And for me, it was, and I think that's one part of what would make Tobago Carnival very unique.
Mhm.
you know, the night mass and more investment that goes into that, yeah, change the whole, change the whole thing. I mean, there's night mass in
Was there a
Trinidad.
road march? Like when? No.
They had
No?
Calypso, they had Calypso King and stuff like that.
You didn't send me that.
I wasn't there. I didn't.
Told you he was not working,
I didn't
guys.
get a
You
cha-
heard it from.
I
You
didn't
heard
get a
it from-
chance
you
to
heard it from
because
Super.
how
I'm
because
joking.
of how some of the things are structured. I ain't even taking shit out of it. I ain't taking shit out. You know, it was difficult to get to everything. It was difficult to get to everything. However, even when it is we tried to get the steel pan, I didn't get on the island yet
Okay.
because I didn't get there until the Tuesday. So all that kind of stuff happened before.
But it's
Um,
nice to know they have that for Tobago Carnival
Yeah,
as well.
but and then they tried to they had some of the same fets that they usually have in Trinidad as well. Like Army Stink and Dirty was probably
Oh,
like the
okay.
highlight,
Yeah.
the highlighted event. But my reservations with Stink and Dirty is different because they would not just play soca music; they would have dancehall and stuff. And
Fair.
for me,
Do you know what?
yeah,
Since you said that, there was a lady
oh yeah,
cussing you
she
out.
was.
She said
cussing-
Super Trini. She said you specifically. No, I'm joking.
She never said me
She said
specifically.
SuperTrini Vibes was playing dancehall on the road.
Never.
She said Tobagonians. Was that right?
Yeah, Tobagonians
I love
definitely
that. I
love
got it right.
dancehall.
Yep. They said. She said this is not a soca
Yeah,
carnival. This
however-
is dancehall carnival.
However,
I
that
always
was
take that with a pinch of
disappointing.
salt,
That was
but yeah.
disappointing, you know.
But was it as bad as she made up? Because I feel like some people just go on social media and be like, and it's not really
well, that's
as
that's her
terrible.
perspective, you know.
And-
Whether if it's bad or not, that was her perspective. For me, every
I don't mean I don't mean bad as in her perspective.
Yeah.
I mean, was
no, it
there a
wasn't-
lot of dancehall played on the road?
No. There wasn't.
Okay.
There wasn't much dancehall played on the road that I could hear.
Mm-hmm.
For the Juve, no, not that I could hear. And then on
In the
the
fetes, though?
Pritima, in the fetes, not even in the fetes either, because I didn't go to many fetes. I only went to I went to Army. I was on Pavement Lime, and that was just soca dominated. And then can't remember if I did Marshall. I did Marshall with Bungie and which was at Sweet Soca it was called. And that was.
Did you send me footage of that?
Did I send you footage of that? Yes, I did.
Okay.
I posted one with Freetown and everybody like that.
Oh, that one. Okay.
You have all of the footage, Annie.
No, do you
Every
know
single
what?
thing I took on my phone, you
I
have it, Annie.
I have downloaded the WeTransfer link,
Yeah,
but I have
she
not
haven't.
looked
She's
at
she's
said pics yet.
downloading, right? And she don't go and look at nothing, yeah. But then still come and message me.
No.
You didn't send nothing.
I didn't. No, that's not fair.
Oh, we having a moment of silence. Is that what we doing? Because you can't even look at me over here.
Again.
Shucks. But overall, Tobago will get a 7
Okay.
out
What
of 10.
areas do you think they could improve on?
I believe that if it is they get a little bit more investment and a few more partnerships that pushes what their vision is in bringing Tobago to life in terms of carnival, I believe from a historical perspective, they can make it
Amazing.
something totally unique.
Mhm.
Because of how the road is set up.
Mhm.
There's not too much winding around. You're on the highway, then you come down, and it's like a square. The only
Okay.
time it is you really have to put in the work on your knees and your hamstring and your thighs is when you're going back up the hill. Other than that, it's just literally straight road. So it's not that difficult of a route
Fair.
to channel. So the possibilities of what Tobago Carnival could be is the magnitude of it is amazing. I can tell you, and
Well,
they just need to have the right
It
investments
would be
coming.
nice to see what it grows into. Because
Well, we'll be there in 2026, Annie.
we will. But I feel like more people.
Oh, you hear that? You hear what she say? A Shot of Soca family. You all heard that, right?
Don't
We
even
will
shout.
be there.
I'm too ill for this.
We will be there. Wilmar, you heard that as well, right?
He's coming with us.
What?
You're part of the team, though. We need cameraman. So look,
We're
outside.
Hey,
Tobago.
it is what it is.
Do you know what? I actually do want to go because I said to Super, if I go, it means I will be celebrating my birthday in Tobago, and I can't think of anything better.
It's a no-brainer.
Yep.
It's a no-brainer.
So
There
I'm
were
down.
difficulties as well, in
Such
terms
as.
of flights getting from Trinidad to Tobago.
Oh, do you know what? I saw Anika Berry's post that they had to take a boat.
No. You can always take a boat to Tobago.
What do you mean?
You can either take the boat or you could
Yeah,
take
but
a plane.
I felt like she did that because there weren't flights, not because she wanted to just take the boat.
Well, yeah, that
Because
too.
the management was very sick, so I don't feel like management wanted to take that boat.
Well,
Did you not see her post?
I saw her post. I saw them in person.
I know you saw them in
Shout out to
person.
Anika
I was
Berry
skiing,
and Ransom.
Yes.
Love in the house always,
Family,
for
family,
showing
family,
a shot of
family.
Soca love.
But Ransom was suffering on that boat ride. He said
Yeah,
never
yeah.
again. And I hear him because I get seasick too. So,
No, but I would say, right, if it is you can manage a boat ride
but what
between
kind?
islands.
There's levels.
No, listen. Any opportunity you get to take a boat ride from one island to another island, take it. Experience
well, no,
that.
do you know what I say? Yeah, but if you're like me
Listen,
and you have seasickness,
take it.
if you're like me and you have seasickness,
It's a tablet for that. It's a tablet for everything.
It's actually true.
So I mean, but
It's
the reason why is because you get to see the coastline
And
of
Sydney must be beautiful.
Trinidad. You get to see Tobago. You get to see
Yeah.
a little bit of Venezuela.
Yeah.
I will leave that right there
Yeah.
just by saying that. You will also get to sometimes you'll see porpoise coming out of the water, dolphins, porpoise.
Hmm?
So there's dolphins
Yeah.
and then there's porpoise. There's two different.
That's
two
another
different
episode.
species.
That's another episode. That's
So
another-
you'll
'Cause
get to
there's
see-
dolphin and there's
and then
whale.
and then you'll get to see the sacred flying fish that'll be
Oh,
coming out of the water
the
as
Bayesian
well.
stole.
Yeah, you understand me? You see the flying fish guiding you into, guiding you through the waters as well. So it has so many unique experiences that you would get by taking that mode of transportation. But there wasn't enough transport to get people from Trinidad to Tobago because I even had problems.
So they underestimated how popular the carnival would be potentially.
No.
Do you think?
No.
So how can you say there's not enough transport?
It's a politics thing, girl. For real, I was on the ground. I saw it. It was a politics thing.
What do you mean by
know?
politics?
What I mean by politics, I mean, you know that there's a carnival coming up. You know that people
Oh, so the
need
Trinidad
access.
said, I want my carnival to bang.
No,
and
no.
not Tobago.
It has nothing to do with that.
Well, I'm trying
it's
to
not
read in
even
between the
politics. There's
politics.
politics, but I'm not saying where the politics lie, because
You know me, I read in between
I
lines.
know, but in terms of it, there could have been more done to make sure it was accessible for more people
Fair.
to travel from Trinidad to Tobago.
So they weren't being
Because
sick
a
on
lot
the
of
boat.
people travel from Trinidad to Barbados to then take a flight from Barbados to Tobago.
Wait, what?
Exactly.
Isn't Tobago like it's Trinidad and Tobago? It's not Trinidad, Barbados, and Tobago. Like
No,
why do you
because
need to go to?
there was no availability of flights from the Tuesday till the Saturday, you could not get a flight to get to Tobago.
That sounds like
and make it even worse,
poor
you
management.
couldn't. No, it's just
It is.
it's
I
just
work in aviation. It's very
yeah,
poor
but it's
management.
just what it was, However, for everybody that was able to get across by boat or by plane or by dinghy,
They enjoyed.
They had a great
swam
time.
between.
They had a great
Can you
time.
swim it?
I wouldn't suggest it because of the barrier. Because of the barrier,
Why
there's more there's more stuff I have to talk about in a different
We will do
episode.
a Tobago episode
We
because
talk
I'm
about flying
learning so
fish
much
and,
right now.
and the porpoise and the dolphins.
I've never
and,
heard of
the-
a porpoise.
Yeah, it's such a beautiful
No, but is it
animal.
actually called a porpoise?
Yes.
I'm just double
I wouldn't say it if it wasn't so, Annie.
I don't trust everything that comes out your mouth.
I
man.
went to school,
So did I. And I ain't never heard of a porpoise.
But
Did you know a porpoise is a dolphin?
It's a species
Of what?
of fin.
Episode done. Close it out, please. What is a species of fish?
A species of fin,
I don't know if it's the Casamigos
But they're family,
or
they're
you,
family
but
to
this is not
dolphins
making
and family
sense.
to that whale family and stuff like that. They, that marine life. So on our next episode we will do a marine episode
With
of,
an actual
of
specialist
of
in
the
the
Caribbean,
fins.
all right, We could talk about the coral reef or the many different dimensions of Tobago and what it has to offer.
And the
you.
seaweed.
Oh my goodness.
Do you know what? I need to go on a seaweed rant because someone did come on
Annie,
the TikTok
Annie.
and they said that St. Lucian's sea moss ain't real. And you know me,
You know, you just said
and my
seaweed, right? When it's sea moss, you're meant to say, right?
It's been a long time since I've been tipsy on the episode, you know. I definitely meant sea moss.
Listen, but
Wait,
thank you so much
Seamos?
to Live Love Soca for supporting us out there. We truly appreciate it.
No,
so Live
honestly,
Love Soca, thank you. Make sure you check them out for the merch.
Yeah.
So we matching today?
We are matching.
It doesn't happen at all, yeah? It doesn't happen, no?
It doesn't,
Because we
even
wear the
with the
same thing,
little-
no? It's
Yeah.
Annie's fault, 9 times out of 10. Not my fault. But thank you to Live Love Soca.
Thank you.
And most importantly, thank you to every single A Shot of Soca, family that supports us, that literally, now it is, you have that repost button, you just be like, oh, that person
And
fully endorses
we
this.
see and we say thank you.
We enjoy that. So thank you to Soca Weekndr as well for having us be there. And we look forward to working with many more promotions in the coming next year and in the future. So thank you very much for joining us on this quick recap. Give thanks to everybody. Will Mag, big up yourself always. Camp King Studios, thank you as always as well. And Annie, thank you for showing me grace.
I never show you grace. But thank you.
And now that's on the record. Just so you all know. Yep, it's on the record, everybody.
I'm
So
joking. I'm a very nice person, guys.
It's on the record. But
thank you for watching us and look out for previous episodes. We've got Busby. Check it out. We've got Classic Fresco Bar.
Yeah.
Check it out. A whole host of.
Yeah, and
Do you
make
know
sure you
what?
go back and check out the Anika Berry episode.
Yes.
Because it's going to be, shout out to Anika. You're walking, girl.
She's active.
You're walking.
Active,
That's all I have to
active,
say.
active,
And
active,
to all,
active.
I definitely want to say shout out to Pajo, who has stepped up another gear within
wow,
the UK
you're being
soca
nice to
scene
him.
in terms of writing and being on like so many people are spitting his words in soca right now.
We love to see it.
So Pajo and Kaylee, big up all yourself.
We love to see
you
it.
know, love in the house, everybody. It's yours, truly, SuperTrini Vibes. I'm a wonderful co-host.
Annie.
We are out.
We are out.
See you all next week, next month. Shout out to Bounty as well, buying drinking it. But thank you so much.
I might.